Hello, everyone. 42 CEO Unk back here with another video. And today we're going to be talking about King Twizzy. Also, by the way, I'm playing another game. Trying out some UFC today. UFC 4. I got to get UFC 5. I don't know why I don't have it yet. But I just love this game so much. So I just wanted to play it. I'm Paulo Costa on the right. And I'm fighting Nick Diaz right now. Anyways, let's get into the video. Today I'm going to be talking about Yeat and just honestly my initial thoughts on the album. Not sure how long of a video this will be. It's just really my thoughts on the album, how well I think it'll sell, and everything specifically. And so I just want to say first off, I loved the album. Synthetic and Yeat, oh my god. I mean, they're geniuses. They are geniuses. And that article with Fader that they did talking about how many beats that they have like on their phone, it's insane. 4,800 beats. 4,800 beats on his phone. He had like 7,000 on Dropbox. It's insane. But yeah, Synthetic did his thing. A lot of people were interested to see, without Benny X, what does Yeat do? Like, what's his next step? Like, how does he move out from here? Like, what's the sound going to be like? Because a lot of talk was like, hey, is he going to sound like old Yeat? How much is he going to evolve? And it was an interesting kind of subject, and a lot of fans were anticipating this album. It had some high expectations, and I think it completely met expectations, in my opinion, without a doubt. I really do feel like it was 22 for 22. And, I mean, I can't even talk about my favorite songs because there's so many. Orchestrate comes to mind. The Laserdisc, Kodak Black one, that was a fantastic one as well. I'm trying to think what else, though. I think there was a lot of good ones, but, like, it was overall just, like, perfect, honestly. It was really perfect. And so, wow, that was a quick match. Well, I guess I'll run it back. But I think there were just so many, like, good things to talk about. I think one of the things I want to talk about is, in my mind, this album felt like old Yeat, but also, like, the evolution of Yeat as a character and as a sound. Like, he evolved, but sounded exactly like how he sounded when people fell in love with him. And I know that's like weird to say, but it's the truth. Like what I fell in love with Yeat, that was the sound that I heard last night, but like it was also more mainstream in a good way. And so I think that's really where he delivered. I also think he evolved in terms of like using different beats. I mean, I heard a lot of beats on there that I wouldn't expect to hear, and he did his thing on a lot of them. He was like singing and stuff for a certain point in time, and I was like, whoa, like what is this? But in a good way. And so I really overall thoroughly enjoyed it. I think features wise, those hit. People were talking about like the mixes being off, stuff like that, but I think overall there was a lot of good things to take away from the features. The Laserdisc ad libs, they were fantastic. They were used exactly how they should have been used. So it was a 10 out of 10 from both sides on that one. I think it would have been awesome if he actually had a feature on there, but I totally understand why he wouldn't. So I'm glad, honestly, that he was able to even just be on the album a little bit. I think it was definitely worthwhile. And Kodak Black, wow, that was one of the best Kodak Black verses I've heard like in a very long time. Kodak Black, I feel like it's been a really long time since he's really, I guess, shine, honestly, like had his spot to shine, and so I think he really did his thing. Don Toliver and Lil Durk were also spectacular, of course. And also, too, I'm interested to see if Yeat pulls up to the Don Toliver show on Saturday. The reason I think that's going to happen is, I mean, Don Toliver's on the album. They have multiple songs together. And then also, too, Yeat has a after party in Hollywood, or in, Los Angeles specifically. So it would make sense, right? Like, before the after party or the listening party of Afterlife, or, sorry, Lifestyle, why not, pull up to Don, Crypto Arena, right? Makes sense. It's good time. People would love it. So kind of the main reason why I want to go, to be honest. I love Don Toliver, but like I've seen him already a few times, so didn't super feel the need. But now that Yeat's pulling up, I definitely want to. In terms of first week sales, though, that's what I want to talk about too. I'm thinking we're getting blessed for first week sales wise. Like I really think this is gonna outdo 2093. I really do. I know I've made videos. You guys have seen videos where I've said like, okay, there's no chance. Like, 2093 with 70K is like damn near impossible. But I was wrong, honestly. I think 80K is where I could see this going. Maybe 85. If he pushes 90, that's insane. I mean, honestly, if he just outdoes 2093 by a little bit, that's still good as like it can be. Like if he does 75K or like whatever, whatever 2093 did, like that's still like ridiculously insane. So we'll see how it sells, but I think it's gonna sell incredibly well. Like the merch bundles, everything like that, it was done. It was done very well. It was done very smart, very methodically plotted, and so I can't say enough good things about it. I was thinking too with 21 songs, I was a little concerned it would be too many, but looking back at it after a few listens, it's not. 21 songs is not too much. It was an hour listen. I enjoyed it thoroughly the entire time. At the end, what he was doing with like that, I can't even describe what it was. It literally felt like a heavenly feeling. Like I was just I was in pure bliss. And also too, I don't know if you guys can see my nose, but I have like a little red spot because I literally smashed a Celsius can on my head, and I thought it was just gonna hit my head, but the bottom part of it hit my nose and it hurt really bad. Not gonna lie, but yeah, overall album was absolutely insane. I think that's all I can say about it. I think it may be Yeat's best album. I don't know. Is it Yeat's best album? That's a conversation for another time. I'm not gonna lie. I think we need more time. I think initially after first listen though, I'm definitely picking this album over 2093. That's just off first listen, honestly. So of course it could change, but yeah, 2093 is fantastic. This was just so much. I don't want to say better. It was just I don't know. It was just so good. But what are your guys' thoughts? How would you rank this in his discography in terms of albums? There's a lot of them, so it definitely could be higher on the list, could be lower. I'm interested to see what you guys think. Also curious, 2093 or Lifestyle? What do you guys have? I would have, as I mentioned earlier, Lifestyle or 2093. But I still love 2093. I think 2093 was definitely different and a new side of Yeat. So it was cool. It just, honestly, Lifestyle just seems unbeatable right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend.